know, but there's a butterfly sanctuary over in Shell Lake. We do ceremony over there every year to welcome back the butterflies. And it shows a change that emerges from a chrysalis into a beautiful butterfly. My name is GONA, and that means little girling. And I'm going to sing honor song to welcome Karaszewski. I learned this from a whole chunk lady. Do we have anybody here with a whole chunk? Chunk. I'll scroll along with that. Where they go? Anybody? I'm going to ask my Ouija login to help me out. Traditionally, when we have a gathering of different kinds, and we wish to welcome someone in a special way, we have an honor song. Oh, there you go. Woo! BC and no man, that is my plan.
I think one of the reasons I was up there talking was because since I was little, my parents were there. They were the ones that said no. Like when I wanted to do different things or go different places with people that were older than me or might have had influence over me in a bad way, they were the ones that would step in and say, no, you can't go there, or no, you can't be with them. And you know why. So they would make me see why I couldn't be around them. I really credit my parents to taking care of me, for protecting me, and then showing me what I should do. I chose to be drug-free because of all the influences on my life. I had several family members that were alcoholics, and they had terrible lives. My uncle, for one, he just could never step away from the bottle, and it would always follow him throughout his life. Like, he'd be there for Christmas, but he'd disappear on New Year's. He'd be like overnight. He'd be the guy that everybody wanted to know, and suddenly he'd be the guy that nobody wanted to pick up or take care of. He was a great person. He taught me how to fish. He taught me how to spear in the spring. We did ice fishing together. He was like my second father, and I had to watch him die. He passed away about 3 years ago now.
And they're both going to do this prayer in sign language. Ojibwe sign language. Okay? Ready, ladies? Oh, great Spirit, whose voice I hear in the winds, and whose breath gives life to all the world, hear me. I am small hidden in every leaf and bark. Let me hear the sound of wind in the trees and the rushing of the water to its source. May I feel the peace of the woods and the blessing of the rain. I will honor all your creation, the two-legged, the four-legged, the swimmers, the crawlers, and the flyers. I seek strength, not to be greater than my brother, but to fight my greatest enemy, myself. Make me always ready to come to you with clean hands and straight eyes, so when life fades as the fading sunset, my spirit may come to you with great joy.
I definitely want to see change in this community. I see all of the effects that it has caused on these families. Like my little cousins are running around between two homes that are very torn apart. I see families that could be together and they could have a chance of doing great things, but because of drugs and alcohol, it's just like the kids are sad, the families are sad, and nobody's getting anywhere. In a way, I do see myself as a role model. I live a good life. I do good in school. I don't drink or use drugs. I take care of myself. I run. I exercise. I lift weights. I do good in school. I'm a valedictorian in my class. But I would hope that there would be more role models like me so that I wouldn't have to be one of the few. Because I've been drug and alcohol free, I've been able to go many places and do many things. I started out with becoming Junior Miss Honor of the Earth. We had to compete. We danced our traditional dances and cooked the traditional foods. And that's how I won my title. And with the money, I traveled to Hawaii to a meth conference. I had an amazing time there meeting new people, and that just sparked what I wanted to do. I wanted to travel. So I continued traveling. I went out to Colorado to train, to ski. I went to Washington to ski. I skied in Minnesota and in Michigan. I've even skied up in Whistler, British Columbia. It's amazing. I did travel up to the Olympics. I got to see it firsthand, the Winter Olympics 2010. It was amazing. They had venues in Vancouver. Indigenous Games track team. I'm on Team Wisconsin, and we're going to be competing on July 25th. So in the Indigenous Games, it's really exciting. I'm already pumped up. I mean, I'm going to be running the 100 meter, the 200 meter, and possibly the mile again. So I'm ready for those events. I went back in 2008 to the Cowichan Games in Vancouver Island. It was pretty exciting. There were so many. It was a diverse cultural experience. You got to meet so many different Native Americans, and yet you were all the same kind of people. You liked being around each other, and you had a cultural background that was similar. It was a pretty exciting experience. To be in the Indigenous Games, you have to be drug and alcohol free. So I was never afraid to take my test, and I'm proud to say that. I took it in 2008, and I've already taken it for this year. I will take it again before I compete, so I'm really excited.
What? You guys make me work hard.
Good.
What? The ruby? The red ruby?
How did you know it was a ruby? No, it's good.
You told me.
Well, first of all, I would say that they really need to listen to their parents and their elders. They have a lot to tell them. They can really set you up for life. You need to plan. You have to think about your actions and outcomes. You need to make the right choices, decide what's best for you. And if you're in uncomfortable situations or you're scared, don't be afraid to call anybody or get out of them yourself. And you can always start over. Every day is a new day. You can make that choice. Make that choice to do right or wrong. What's right for you is what is the best.
Our name was Wolfpack. We did a wolf here at the bottom, and the wolf is protector, it says. It's protecting the robin, the crazy rabbit squirrel, upside down person, butterfly, a bunny, and put lots of suns in the picture because we thought that the world, which is right here, would be a happy and bright place with a wolf protecting everything from bad things.
Periodically, people would ask me to do drugs, and I would just, or drink alcohol, something like that, offer me a cigarette. I'd be like, well, you know, you guys can do that, but I'm not going to do it. I mean, if that's what you want to do, but I'm not going to do that. It's my choice.
We are Team Littlefoot. Our team is the Ligers, which is a lion and tiger put together.
If you don't go looking for drugs, usually the drugs are never going to look for you. I definitely think that is because your friends are almost a reflection on you. What they do, it says a lot. So if people see your friend smoking, then they think, oh, that individual must smoke, you know? They make assumptions. But if you surround yourself with people who are goal-oriented towards what you want to do, I'm looking at going out east for college. I graduate next year, and because I'm the valedictorian, I have a good chance at getting into schools and scholarships. I've already been looking into a lot of scholarships in different schools. So far, I like Harvard College, Boston. I'm really looking forward to applying. I looked at their school, it's really exciting. My cousin already goes there, so she loves it. She absolutely loves it to the core. Harvard Crimson all the way. I'm also looking at going to Columbia University in New York City. They have a great Native American program there. I talked to some of the representatives, and they really sound like they could help me. Besides wanting to become a doctor, I was looking at becoming a lawyer someday. So possibly I could study that out there. They have a great program.